Alrighty, folks, we're back for the next part of my Thanksgiving special, in which I'm going to be attempting a game of Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS. We tried to do a game of this earlier, but it just stopped working out of the blue. So this is a take two. We just got done doing Press Your Luck for the DOS, in which I won $11,055. It's a semifinals game, so let's play.
Hi everyone and welcome
Taking on Cosmo and Lloyd today, so it's an all-guys game. Here we go.
Here we go, round one. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
We're going to deal with the comics, word origins, North American mountains, medicine, drama, and finally, sports stadiums. Okay. These look like pretty challenging categories, so I'm going to make do with what I have. I'm going to start things off with the comics for 100. There's a statue of him in Crystal City, Texas, erected by spinach growers, who is Popeye.
Right.
The comics for 200. This bow-tied redhead has been going to Riverdale High for over 45 years. Who is Archie?
That's it.
Comics for 300, please. The Walt Kelly comic character who first said, "We have met the enemy and he is us." Who is Pogo?
That's it.
The comics for 400. Batty Brothers, whose German name means both hangover and the yowling of cats. Who are the Katzenmeyer kids? Katzenmeyer kids?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Yeah, I don't really know, so I'm going to lose a little bit of cash, but that's okay. It's still very early.
The correct response
The
is...
Katzenjammer kids. I was on the right track, but it was Katzenjammer. Let's go with the comics for 500. On December 5th, Peanuts Schroeder celebrates the birthday of this man. Who is Beethoven?
Yes.
There we go. Got some money back. Up to $700. Let's go to drama for 100, please. Medieval mystery plays often dealt with events taken from this book. What's the Bible?
That's it.
Drama 200. This musical form debuted in the 16th century, and some say the first production was called Daphne. Okay, I'm going to try this. What is opera?
Right.
Drama for 300. And just like that, I have $1,000. Drama 300. Author of Cyrano de Bergerac, Edmond Rostand wrote at least 3 plays for this French actress. Who is Sarah Bernhardt?
That's it.
Alright, a drama for 400. As I continue to pile up the cash. Act 2 of this Shaw play opens at a Salvation Army shelter. Oh, I forgot. Alright, let's see if Cosmo knows this. Nope.
No.
So you're going to go in the hole at minus 400. Well, when I first attempted to play this game, Cosmo kept answering questions incorrectly, although he did get a few right, but...
The correct response is...
Major Barbara. Major Barbara. Drama for 500. August Strindberg, noted for the Ghost Sonata, has been called this country's greatest dramatist. I have it between two of them, but I'm going to hold back. Let's see if Cosmo knows this. I have a hunch, but I have it toss up between two of them. Let's see if he knows. What is Iraq?
No.
It is not Iraq. I'm going to try it. What is Sweden?
Right.
It is Sweden. Okay, one of my hunches was right. Alright, so I have 1,800. Where to now? Let's have medicine for 100. A patient who is febrile has one of these. What is a heart attack?
No.
Oh. Febrile. Oh, maybe it's just heart.
The correct response.
Oh, it's fever. It's a fever. Yeah. Let me have medicine for 200. A recent study indicates that working long hours at these computer stations may cause vision problems. What are cash registers?
That's it.
Medicine for 300. The saphenous vein, located in this part of the body, has been commonly used in bypass surgery. Saphenous. Oh boy. Lloyd. Saphenous vein is located. What is the... He doesn't know.
No.
Well, I don't know, so I'm not going to buzz in.
The correct response
It's
is
located in the leg. Alright. I'll go with medicine for 400. A deficiency of this vitamin is a cause of night blindness, so eat your carrots. What is vitamin D?
yes.
Medicine for 500. Named for a Connecticut town, this disease is transmitted by ticks. Ooh. Not sure about this one. Lloyd. And I'm the only player with any cash right now. Let's see if he's going to get some cash. No, Lloyd doesn't know.
No.
So he's going to go deeper in the hole. He's at minus 800. Cosmo has minus 900, and I have $2,300.
The correct response is
Lyme disease. Oh, okay. Let's take North American mountains for 100. In 1981, the U.S. Geological Survey published a post-eruption map of this mountain. What is Mount St. Helens?
you are correct.
North American mountains for 200. This mountain range occupies 1/6 of California and contains 3 national parks. What is the Rocky Mountains?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Ah, Fritz. Well, let's see if Lloyd's going to get a response right for once. The Sierra Nevada.
Yes.
Oh, the Sierra Nevada mountains. Okay. Alright, your selection, Lloyd. Sports stadiums, 100. The house that Ruth built. What is Yankee Stadium?
That's it.
Sports stadium is for 200. Boston's Green Monster is in this stadium. What is Fenway Park?
Yes.
Sports Stadium's 300. Major League Baseball's first dome stadium is in this city. What is New Orleans?
No.
Oh. I bet it's Houston, Texas. If it is, then I'm gonna be embarrassed if that's right. Lloyd, or no, Cosmo buzzes in. I'm sorry, Cosmo buzzed in. Chloroform?
No.
That's not a city.
The correct response is
Houston, Texas. Fritz. Let's go with sports stadiums for 400, please. The Chicago Cubs can now go out and play at night here. What is Wrigley Field?
that's it.
Sports stadiums for 500, please. Ann Arbor School that has the largest U.S. college stadium. What is the University of Michigan?
You are correct.
All right. $3,100. Let's go back to North American Mountains for 300.
The answer there is the daily double.
I'm the only player with any money right now, so how much of my 3,100 do I want to risk? Let's make it a true daily double. All right, here's the clue. In North American Mountains. Located in Washington, the greatest U.S. single-peak glacier system radiates from it. What is Mount Rainier?
Right.
All right. Okay, so I doubled my money to 6,200. I'll go with North American Mountains for 400. The highest mountain in Canada. Oh, I bet Mark or Lee would know this. Lloyd. Charity for All?
No.
Lloyd is doing just as bad as Cosmo right now.
The correct response is
Mount Logan. It's Mount Logan. North American Mountains for 500. Jackson holds a 7,000-foot high valley in this Wyoming range of the Rockies. What are the Grand Tetons?
that's it.
All right. $6,700, and we have one category left to deal with. What is that category? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it's word origins. 100. From Latin to lie down on, the device in which premature babies lie down. What is an incubator?
You are correct.
200. From Latin for an image, one of a hated person might be burned. Ooh. This one I'm not sure. Lloyd. An effigy?
Yes.
Uh-huh. We're cruising right along this game. 300. The name for this decorative rainspout comes from the Old French gargoyle, throat. What is a gargoyle?
You are correct.
400. From Greek for a racetrack, Circus Maximus in Rome was an example of this type of equestrian arena. What is a... what is a Colosseum? Ah.
The correct response
It's
is
a hippodrome. Hippodrome. Now the last clip. Let's go to the $500 clip. This fancy word for an indoor swimming pool is Latin for a place for swimming. What is a natatorium?
You are correct.
So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I'm at 7,200. Lloyd minus 800. Cosmo minus 1,200. So he'll go first in double Jeopardy.
Jeopardy round. So here we go. 2 daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
We're going to deal with books, science, USA, nicknames, folk songs, and finally, art. I will leave the categories as they are. Cosmo, you're at minus 1,200. You're in last place. We'll start with you. Folk songs, 200. Blue Monroe told the blue moon of this state to keep on a-shinin'. What is Kentucky?
Yes.
Folk songs for 400. They were lovers or lordy. How they could love? But the song's about a fight. Who are Frankie and Johnny?
You are correct.
Folk songs for 600. In many versions, the second verse of this protest song starts, "We'll walk hand in hand." What is "We shall overcome"?
That's it.
Folk songs for 800. As I continue to pile up the cash. Whoopie-tie-yi-yo, get along, little dogies. You know that this state will be your new home. What is Wyoming?
That's it.
Folk songs for 1,000. In Clementine, this numerical phrase describes the minor. What is 49er?
You are correct.
Alright. So I'm now in the five figures at $10,200. I'm going to go to art for 200. One of these creatures is speared by St. George in Raphael's most famous work. What is a dragon?
Right.
Art for 400. Gainsborough painted it to disprove the theory that masses of blue ruin a composition. What is the blue boy?
Right.
Art for 600. When The Night Watch was cleaned, it proved to be a daytime scene. Who is Vincent van Gogh?
No.
Oh, Fritz. Cosmo. Well, Cosmo doesn't know.
No.
Lloyd.
No. The correct response is...
It was Rembrandt, yeah. Oh well. Let's have art for 800. He was a financier before leaving civilization and settling in the South Seas. Who is Paul Gauguin?
You are correct.
Art for 1,000. I have $11,000. How much of that do I want to put at risk? I think I'll just do 1,000. Alright, here's the clue in art. Hans Holbein the Younger illustrated this author's Utopia and painted his portrait. Who is, Sir Thomas More.
You are correct.
Putting me at $12,000. Okay, where to now? Books for 200, please. Lone Star Baby is a guide for expectant parents who live in or near this state capital. What is Austin, Texas?
Yes.
Books for 400. One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich was set in a prison camp during this man's regime. Who is Ivan the Terrible?
No.
Ah. Putting me at 11,000, taking me down to 11,800, but I still have a big lead right now, so it's very unlikely I could get caught at this point in the game.
The correct response is...
It was Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin. But nonetheless, let's keep it going. Books for 600. The Bird Era isn't about Sesame Street. It's a history of this basketball team from 1978 to 1988. Ooh. I have a hunch, but I would like to hold back. Lloyd. He doesn't know.
No.
So he is at minus $2,000. He is not doing good at all. Keep playing like this, Cosmo and Lloyd, and you're not going to be around for Final Jeopardy.
The correct response is...
The Boston Celtics. Okay, that wasn't my hunch, so it's a good thing I did not buzz in. I'll go with the $800 clue in books. The tragic death of his daughter Dominique influenced his writing. People Like Us. Ooh, I don't know. Lloyd. Dominic Dunn?
That's it.
There you go. You finally got one right. Okay, where to now? USA for 200. The world's longest porch, 880 feet, is part of the Grand Hotel on this Michigan island. Oh. Michigan Island. Balsa?
No. The correct response is...
Mackinac. Mackinac. Alright, go again, Lloyd. You have the next selection. USA 400. Postal abbreviations include NC for North Carolina, SC for South Carolina, and DC for this. What is a District of Columbia?
Yes.
USA for 600. At the Julius Sturgis Company in Lititz, Pennsylvania, you can learn how to twist these. What are pretzels?
Right.
USA for 800?
The answer there is the Daily Double.
The other Daily Double. Still the only player with any cash. 2,200. Put me at $15,000 if I'm right on this clue in USA. He said a penny saved is a penny earned, and it's traditional to throw a penny onto his grave. Who is Abraham Lincoln?
No.
No, it's not Lincoln. But nonetheless, I still have the lead with 10,600.
The
It
correct
is
response is...
Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. USA for 1,000. The Peace Garden State. It shares an international peace garden with Manitoba. Peace Garden State. What is North Dakota?
That's it.
Uh-huh. $11,600. Let's go back to books for 1,000, please. One biography of this woman is entitled The Lonely Hunter. Lloyd. Ann Landers?
No.
Keep playing like this, Lloyd, and you're not going to be around.
The correct response is
Carson McCullers. Carson McCullers. Okay, I'd like nicknames for 200. When this actor was a child, he was nicknamed after his dog, Duke. Who's John Wayne?
yes.
Nicknames 400. Mighty Man at the Bat, or Engineer John Jones. What's Casey? Casey at the Bat. Casey John Jones.
That's it.
Nickname 600. The Robin Hood of modern crime, Simon Templar. Simon Templar. I'll try it. Who is Rob Roy? Or no, who is the Sundance Kid?
No.
Dang it.
The correct response is
The Saint. Nickname's 800. The shape of the original Coke bottle and the World War II life preserver were named for her. Don't know. Sir Francis Drake?
no. Sorry, that
He's
is
not a
wrong.
woman! Needless to say, it doesn't look like Lloyd's going to be around for Final Jeopardy if he keeps playing like this. He's going to have to get every single clue right at this point.
The correct response is
Mae West. Give me nicknames for 1,000. Nickname of gangster Benjamin Siegel, but his friends never called him it. What's Bugsy? I can say at this point, Lloyd is not going to be around for Final Jeopardy.
that's it.
As for Cosmo, there's still a chance for him. Well, we'll see. Science, 200. The first solvent widely used by modern dry cleaners, it was unleaded. What's gasoline? However, if I sweep this category, there's no chance for Cosmo either.
That's it.
400. It's our solar system's second largest planet. What is Saturn?
You are correct.
600. Depending on the length of the path this takes, thunder might be a short clap or a loud or a long rumble. What is lightning?
Right.
Science 800. Well, there's no chance for Cosmo either. So Cosmo and Lloyd are not going to be around for Final Jeopardy. 20th century Austrian zoologist Karl von Frisch discovered the dance of these insects. What are bees?
That's it.
Now the last clue. It's the special field of computer science trying to come up with machines that think for themselves. What is artificial intelligence?
That's it.
So I end up with $15,600. Cosmo and Lloyd, you are not going to be around for Final Jeopardy.
today's final Jeopardy category.
State capitals. Okay. Alright.
Final Jeopardy answer is...
The two state capitals located on the Mississippi River are St. Louis and Oklahoma City.
What did you put down as your response?
St. Louis and Oklahoma City.
No.
Oh well. I didn't wager too much though.
And your wager was...
$51, taking me down to $15,549. Oh well, doesn't matter. See y'all for that next segment. Mighty brothers whose German name means both hangover and the yowling of cats. Who are the Katzenmeyer kids? Katzenmeyer kids?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Yeah, I don't really know, so I'm going to lose a little bit of cash, but that's okay. It's still very early.
The correct response
The
is...
Katzenjammer kids. I was on the right track, but it was Katzenjammer. Let's go with the comics for 500. On December 5th, Peanuts Schroeder celebrates the birthday of this man. This bow-tied redhead has been going to Riverdale High for over 45 years. Who is Archie?
That's it.
Comics for 300, please. The Walt Kelly comic character who first said, "We have met the enemy and he is us." Who is Pogo?
That's it.
The comics for 400. Alrighty folks, we're back for the next part of my Thanksgiving special, in which I'm going to be attempting a game of Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS. We tried to do a game of this earlier, but it just stopped working out of the blue. So this is a take 2. We just got done doing Press Your Luck for the DOS, in which I won $11,055. It's a semifinals game, so let's play.
Hi everyone and welcome
Taking
to
on
Jeopardy.
Cosmo and Lloyd today, so it's an all-guys game. Here we go.
Here we go, round 1. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
We're going to deal with the comics, word origins, North American mountains, medicine, drama, and finally, sports stadiums. Okay. These look like pretty challenging categories, so I'm going to make do with what I have. I'm going to start things off with the comics for 100. There's a statue of him in Crystal City, Texas, erected by spinach growers. Who is Popeye?
Right.
The comics for 200. Who is Beethoven?
Yes.
There we go. Got some money back. Up to $700. Oh, let's go to drama for 100, please. Medieval mystery plays often dealt with events taken from this book. What's the Bible?
That's it.
Drama 200. This musical form debuted in the 16th century, and some say the first production was called Daphne.